Happy Tuesday. Good morning, BMS artists. So this week's project looks really cool, and it was actually created by Bedford Middle Schooler 8th grader Caitlin Richardson. And she sent this to me after she heard my struggles a few weeks ago trying to come up with fun art projects that have little to no art supplies needed, that still look cool, that are fun to do, and that middle schoolers can all do at home by themselves. So this is what she came up with. She sent it to me. I thought it was really, really cool. And so that's what we're going to do today. Let me also say today, okay, I've had a few students ask me in the past few weeks, Mrs. Emler, I love art, but I'm really not into this project. I'm doing a bunch of other art projects at home. Can I submit one of my other projects for the week if I'm not really all about this project? That is fine. So if there's any particular week that you do not necessarily love the project that the whole class is doing, if you do your own art project, whether that be sculpting something, painting something, drawing something else, if you are doing art, that's what I care about. I don't necessarily care about what type of art you're doing as long as you're doing some sort of art while you're home. So if you want to submit that in the area where everybody else is submitting this, that is always an option from now till the end of the year. I just wanted to say that, but let's get started with this one. So Caitlin told me the steps to do this. So Caitlin, I hope I'm doing it right. So you're going to start out by making some lines on your paper. And you can use a black marker, a pencil, a Sharpie, whatever. So I'm drawing a black line, and then I'm going to put dots on it. Okay. And then for each dot in between them, I'm going to connect them with curved lines. So it's almost like you are making beads. So I'm doing 2 curved up, 2 curved down, 2 curved up, 2 curved down. Some of my dots are closer together. Some of them are farther apart. Okay? It doesn't matter. So you can see, this goes really quickly. And then when I get to the end of the page, I like just to pretend like it went off the page completely. So 2, I'm just connecting to the dots off the page, okay? From there, you're gonna keep drawing lines. So I'm gonna draw a line coming out of this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and have it continue to the end of the page. I'm going to repeat. So I'm gonna put my dots on, okay? And I'm going to have them, so I'm pretending it's going off the page there. Same thing, connect. So 2 out this way, 2 out this way, 2 out this way, 2 out this way, 2 out this way. When I get to here, I kind of pretend like it goes behind and connects behind it. 2 out this way. So there's those 2 off the page, okay? From here, you're just gonna keep repeating that step. So I'm just gonna draw a bunch of lines. Okay, so let's say I'm having this one come out this way. This one's gonna go the whole page. I'm continuing to do that, putting the dots on and drawing that. So by the time that you are finished with this step, it's going to basically look like this, okay? And you can do as many as you want. And like I said, it goes really, really fast. And I think this is a really relaxing form of art too. Like it just made me zen and made me relax. From here, when you are done with that, you can go ahead and start to color your different strands. What do I call them? Almost like bead strands. So let's say I'm actually using a combination of highlighters. This is just a highlighter and markers to color mine. So I picked out 3 colors to do my strands in. So I'm gonna do this strand pink, I'm gonna do some blue, and I'm gonna do some green. And like I said, you can pick any colors that you want. So you're gonna go ahead and color them all. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me color. So when you are done coloring, it will look something like this, okay? So all of my little bead strands are colored. At this point, if you have any big white spaces you wanna add more, go ahead and do that. If not, then you're ready to add a pattern to the background. So I'd say this form of art is kind of like an optical illusion. So it looks 3D and like the beads are 3-dimensional because of those curved lines. And then once we add this background, it's gonna kind of mess with your eyes. So in the background, in all of the white spaces, you're gonna add some sort of pattern. So I'm just gonna kind of make mine be curvy lines, okay? If you want to do polka dots, that's fine. If you want to do a checkerboard like that, you can do that. It's completely up to you. But I'm going to stick with the same pattern over all of mine. So I'm going to do these curvy lines, okay? And they don't all have to go straight up and down. So maybe these ones I'm going to curve this way, okay? I am just making all of these white spaces filled in with whichever pattern I choose, okay? Once you are finished with all of that, so you've done a pattern everywhere, then you are going to pick 2 other colors, 1 other color, it's up to you, and you are gonna color the background. So I have mine almost done, I just have to do this up here. So like I said, this is just a different brand of highlighter. I don't know where I got it from, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead, actually I know where I got it from, I stole it off my husband's desk, so shh, don't tell him. Okay, so I'm going to finish coloring this, and like I said earlier, all you're gonna end up with, first of all, you're gonna end up with an art piece that was really fun to make and really relaxing to make. Number 2, you're gonna end up with kind of an optical illusion art piece. And number 3, it's gonna kind of look 3-dimensional. So thank you, Caitlin, for this awesome art project. Like I said, it looks really cool when you're done. It looks really complicated, like it took forever to do, but you'll find out it really doesn't. And I'm gonna find her example here. I think she did a better job than I did. And I think she added maybe more bead strands in hers. So that's kind of the finished look that we're going for. And I just think it turned out really, really nice. So anyway, that is your this week's optical illusion 3-dimensional art piece with a lot of patterns going on and colors going on. You have Tuesday today and Thursday to work on this. And I'm going to have it due Thursday evening, okay? What I would suggest, if you get to, let me reach for my examples here. If you get to the part where all of these are drawn and all of them are colored, so if they're all drawn and colored, that would be a good place to stop on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, it would probably be appropriate for you to go ahead and start adding your background pattern, coloring it, taking your photo, and submitting it into the red folder. So anyway, have fun. I thought this was a really fun art project. Thank you, Caitlin. Have a great week.